Hello and welcome back to MeadowGrove. It's been a while since you were last with us. See, we've got a new disc arrow currently, and that's not the only thing that's changed. We'll get to that shortly. Just cultivating one of the fields. Pretty much finished harvesting now. Or we had, until something changed. So all of the wheat is done. We've just got some spring rape to do. Now, those that can remember this field, this was one which we were contracting, but not anymore. Something we have been working towards for the past few months has finally all been finalised. All these fields we were contracting we now actually own, along with a few others. It's all been in the pipeline, hence the looking at bigger machines and replacing the older Puma, which has now also happened. So there's a few new bits of equipment being swapped in. These discs are just one of them. These were in the pipeline anyway, but we hadn't actually discussed them. This track is new as well. We had basically outgrown our main yard, I think is the best way to put it. All of the fields up at the dairy have now been grassed, which is something we were hoping to do, meaning we haven't got to go backwards and forwards up there anymore with the combine. The only peculiarity to buying this new land is the cropping. Now, we were contracting the food fields, obviously. The fields he kept himself, he's been growing sunflowers in. And nothing but sunflowers this season for some reason. Now, unusually for the sale, it's included the crops and fields. Normally the previous owner would keep them. They would be paid for doing the work for them. The amount of land bought has basically doubled the size of what we own down this end of the farm. There's some decent sized fields in it. And it includes the farmyard at the top of this field, which is one of the main points we've been trying to get at. We knew it'd be coming up for sale at some point, and had been in discussions for a little while about it. But the new yard is a lot better suited for us, as you will see. It's also enabled us to pull bits of fence out to gain access and just make things a bit easy for moving around for us. Have bought a couple of bits of kit off the guy as well. allowed us to swap one of our trailers out. So the smaller Richard Western trailer is gone. The paperwork has been signed for the Alexion. So the Trion has been swapped. The Trac on this field he had already got planning for prior to us purchasing it, hence why it's got done so fast. Part of the planning meant we had to put the trees down either side though, but has given us straight access through to the main road now in both our units. Make things a lot easier for us, so we don't have to go down this narrow back road all the time. I believe there's something like 8 fields of sunflowers on this farm. Plus this one. One next to the yard at the top there we were contracting as well. Unfortunately the paperwork was finalised too late for us to get more oilseed rape in this year. We already drilled our own. Sticking with the sunflowers in rotation going forwards. The smaller header we used for them last year has also gone. That was part of the lease agreement with Trion. Do actually have a larger header for the Alexion. It's almost a bit too big when it's folded up. So if you look over to our left, the field which has been lined we now own, as well as that stubble field. This disc was bought with cover crops in mind. Planning on doing a lot more of them. So it gives us the versatility of the time drill or this machine, depending which tractor is free. This is our new yard going forwards. Kept the old one. Still got some machinery in it. But we've got a new workshop building here. New to us, I should say. There's no brand new buildings. One smaller storage building stroke grain store here. 7600 there with the new header on. Not sure which one we'll need first. Whether we need that one for the sunflowers or the spring rape will be done first. We've got a larger building here with some of the new kit in. The hopper for the drill is currently having a modification done. We'll be back shortly. So our power harrow over here in the existing drill. The horse drill was new this season with the previous owner, so we swapped our Vardastat, sold that and bought this one off him. The combination drill has gone for the Pottinger trail drill. We did look at a Horsch, but we like the wider wheels this one has to offer. So this would probably predominantly be used by the Optum or the new tractor. Nice big grain store here, which we'll probably end up putting a wall down the middle of as things progress. And we've got another storage building out the back here with the new trailer, or new to us trailer. So this is what's replaced the 14-ton Western, 16-ton Bailey. Nice big fuel tank, plus 4 tanks here which are already in situ. As for the new tractor, well, it's something completely different, a different brand to what we've already had. It was a cancelled order, hence we've got it so quick. So we have a brand new Fendt 728 with VarioGrip tyre pressure system. A bit more horsepower than the Puma it's replaced, but this can then go on the Pottinger drill. It's not quite big enough for those new discs, but could probably use them on the flatter fields. So it's a powerful tractor, but it is actually no bigger than the John Deere size wise, which is what attracted us to it. We almost went down the route of the class, but this came up at just the right price and immediate availability. One peculiarity with this tractor, it's actually got both doors on it, so it's got a right hand door as well. I mean, bit of a climb to get in this side, but it can be done. It's got both the displays in it. Use this to have a quick look at the new fields. Hopefully the sunflowers will make a good premium. Not quite sure why he wants sold with crop. So we've got one on the right, that one on the left, another one on the right, followed by yet another one. Basically at the minute, if you see a field of sunflowers, they now belong to us. That one also. Still trying to remember exactly where all the fields are, which we now own. This is the last one in here before we come to a dead end. So this is a little bit of grass as well, but I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with this. Any need to us, but it's just part of the holding. We'll have to do a bit of work with the chainsaw, making field gateways between these. The other benefit of this tractor is it's actually 60k. We are going up to the dairy unit, it'll be this one which is used. road. And we've got this one as well down here, which has the barn in the corner, but I'm not quite sure what we're going to do with that. It does serve no purpose to us. Followed by yet another field of sunflowers down here. That's where the new land comes to an end. I have a feeling going forwards that this field may come into it as well. For some reason he's kept this one at the moment. So 828 was considered mainly due to the increase in horsepower. Just remove some of the strain off the Optum with the more land. It's heavy enough to do some of the larger jobs, also light enough to do top work. Previously looked at one of the Gen 6 724s prior to going with the Optum. That building is included as well, which is a bit derelict unfortunately. The main thing is we've now got a decent sized yard to store everything under cover, and we're not having to move things all the time to get the machine we require. So after that brief look around our changes, that's where we'll leave this video. So for now I'll say thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.